Hello everyone, how are you all? I am your shield. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today we are back with a new guide of Whiteout Survival. In today's video we will talk on a big topic, that is the Labyrinth. I already made a video on the Labyrinth, but that was some basic guide and some basic rule. But there is a big thing in the Labyrinth, that is the formation. So in today's video I will talk about formation because you guys are asking me question about this formation, what formation is best, what we should use. That's why I am making this video. Labyrinth came almost 1 month ago and I am bringing the video right now because this topic is very difficult. I was doing some experiment from a long time and it is actually hard to find out which formation is working good, because some formations can be good for me but it cannot be good for you, because you know in the Labyrinth the main thing is the stat. We all have different stats. For the variation of this stat, something good formation that can be good for me but it can be bad for you. That's why I was doing lots of tests. Then I finally found some formation they are working good. And the sad thing is every day I can do only 5 testing, because every day we have 5 chance to do all the testing or whatever. In the Labyrinth we will check mainly 2 formation, that is the troops formation and the hero formation. So let's jump in our video. When you check the cave of the monster, or you see this thing, the glowstone mine, they are mainly for the troops formation. Suppose I click on this red and you see I got the reward, and again I can click on this red and you can check I got the reward. But now the thing is I can attack again. I will go to the cave of the monster, then I will click on the challenge. Before doing the challenge, here is the formation. But you see there is the only troops formation, no heroes formation. Heroes formation comes only in these things. You check this thing, land of the brave. Here you check the stats of the hero gear, hero exclusive gear, they are coming. Then also you can check this one, Gaia heart, where you can check almost all of the stats are coming, where we need the hero formation and troops formation, everything. I will not make this video very long. I will try to make this video as much to the point as possible. So first I will tell something about the troops formation. There can be infinite number of formation depending on your stat, but I will try to give you some formation which I found out in these days. So I am starting with the first one that is best for me, that is 40-20-40. 40% infantry, 20% lancer, 40% marksman. Now you will ask me the question how I am making it best, how I can tell this is the best formation. I checked the number of injured troops in the both side after the battle. So I will click on this confirm, then I will click on the deploy and I will play. Look, I defeated it. And every time I do any battle I can check the report. You see here is the report. After checking all of this number of loss, injured, whatever, then I decide what what formation I should use. In that basis I was making the best or the worst formation. So 40-20-40 was the best formation for me, but it cannot be best for you because we also have this bonus details. They are not same for everyone. They can also matter when we are comparing between each other. Now I will challenge again, but this time I will do some more formation. Now I am going to tell you the next formation. Okay guys, in the end of the video I will give you all the best formation which I found out by my experiment. So I am doing the next formation challenge, and this time I will use some other formation, that is 45 then 25. Okay, let's tell again, 45, 25 and 30. 45% infantry, 25% lancer, 30% marksman. When you will check my formation, you will check every time I was using highest number of infantry. It does not matter whatever formation I am using, infantry number should be always high. If you are a veteran player, you already know what is the reason of this formation, why we need formation. But if you are a new player, you may not know what is this formation. Okay, let me give you some small example. Suppose I am using 100% infantry. Now check my power, 96 million. Okay, now let's check lancer. You check 97 million, and let's check all marksman, 96 million. So this marksman and infantry, their number is very much similar, and lancer number is higher than the power is higher than infantry or marksman. Now you can tell me one thing, why we are using only the specific formation, why we are not using all lancer. it can come as a disaster. Let me show you example. Here I am using all Lancer, full Lancer team. Let's click on the deploy. You see what will happen here? I got defeat. Now you can tell me what just happened here. We checked with the Lancer, we checked Lancer power is the high, then why we got defeat? It is because Lancer cannot always do the battle. Lancer can do the attack, but there should be someone in the front line who will take the opponent damage. That's why we need some infantry, some Lancer and some marksman. So if you are a veteran player, you already know this thing, but if you are a new player, this thing, something new for you. Power is not everything. You just saw here. Lancer power was very high, you just saw, but power is not everything. High power cannot make you very strong player. The main thing is the formation that can give you victory. Now there is one more thing I want to show you here. You already know if you are a veteran player. Infantry counter Lancer, Lancer counter marksman, marksman counter infantry. When you check this triangle, you can tell me we can use infantry, Lancer, marksman in the equal number, like 33, 33 and 33, right? If we use in equal number, almost 33, but it is not the ultimate solution. Yes, they always counter each other, but there is some problem. Listen carefully. When you are fighting, your infantry stay in the front line, but your infantry does not fight the opponent marksman or opponent Lancer, whatever. Your infantry mainly fight the opponent infantry. So you see that is the drawback coming here. What I just told you, infantry attack the Lancer. Infantry is the main counter of the Lancer, but it never happens in real life. In real life, infantry always fight the opponent infantry. Same goes with the Lancer. Lancer stay in such a position, Lancer can attack both marksman and the infantry. What I just told, theoretically Lancer can attack the marksman, but practically Lancer attack both infantry and the marksman. So you already see there is some drawback coming. And when you are checking the marksman, you already know marksman attack the infantry, marksman is the counter of infantry, but marksman always die in the Lancer hand, because you can check this skill right here. If you check this thing properly, attacks have 20% chance to strike the marksman behind the infantry. So when you are fighting, your infantry cannot always save your marksman from the opponent Lancer. So you think the triangle is simple like this, but the triangle is actually something like this, something zigzag triangle. That's why we need the formation. We cannot use everything in equal number, because they are not actually countering each other. They are actually fighting in real life. Suppose infantry in the front line, they fighting the opponent infantry. Your Lancer is attacking the marksman in the opponent side, and your marksman is attacking the opponent infantry. So infantry is getting attack from infantry, Lancer, marksman, all three of them. That's why infantry number should be always higher. And why I am telling Lancer number is less? Because if you check any battle, you will find out Lancer always stays safe. If I check any battle here, can I give you any example from here? Find some example for you. Attack a defensive victory. Okay, I got this defensive victory here. Let me show you some example. You can check this number carefully. Lightly injured, Lancer number is the less. Infantry number and marksman number, they are in high. And you also check the survivor number, that is high in the Lancer. Lancer always stays safe in any type of battle, and where we are fighting in the Labyrinth, we are doing the expedition type battle, right? So we have to use Lancer in less number, because in real life expedition, when we are fighting Sunfire or Facility or Foundry or Fortress, whatever, we see Lancer always stays safe in every big battle. Same will happen here. That's why we will use Lancer in less number, infantry in very high number, marksman in the medium number. So what I was telling, I just told the first formation, that is 40, 20, 40. Somehow here infantry and marksman in the same number, because I did this after a lot of experiment. After a lot of experiment, I made the formation. So don't ask me how I made 40, 20, 40. It is just the result of the experiment. Next I want to tell you, that is 45. Okay, let's clear this. Next I want to tell you 45. Then here goes our 25. I put 26. Okay, 45, 25 and 30. It is the second best formation. Now you are asking me how I made first best or second best. It is depending on the number of injured troops. I took the experiment, I took the result from different battle, then I made the formation. So here goes 45, 25, 30. That is the formation we are using as our second best formation. I click on the confirm. I want to show you one example. Look what will happen here. Yeah, I got victory. This formation is working good, but again I have to check a lot of reports, then I can tell you the proper example. Now our third best formation, that is 50 20 30. Here goes our 50. Okay, let's clear all of them. Here goes our 50, then 20, then 30. If you properly know, okay, let's make it 50. If you properly know, 50 20 30, it is the best formation when we are fighting the Sunfire Castle. If you have checked my video on the Sunfire Castle or any other big battle, you know I mostly use this 50 20 30 formation. 50 20 30, 50% infantry, 20% lancer, 30% marksman. But somehow it is not the best formation in the Labyrinth. It is the third best formation in the Labyrinth. Let's click on confirm, let's click on deploy, and you see I will fight here, and let's check the report. Yeah, the report will say something. Yeah, you see the number of loss is very high. I checked lot of experiment. I did lot of experiment, then I am giving you all this formation. Now we will check the fourth best formation, that is 70 10 20. So let's remove them and let's put 70 10 20. 70% infantry, 10% lancer, 20% marksman. Guys, don't worry, after the end of the video I will give you all the list of the formation. So I click on the confirm, let's click on the deploy. Let's see. Yeah, the formation is not actually very good. I got a very high number of loss here, but anyway, it is also a good formation. And the fifth best formation, which I am going to show you, that is 60 10 30. Here goes 60 10 30. Okay, I put that 61. Now 60 10 30. 60% infantry, 10% lancer, 30% marksman. Click on the confirm. Now let's do the battle. Yeah, so this is how I find out top 5 formation which is working good in the Labyrinth. I'm repeating again, it is coming on the screen: 40 20 40, 45 25 30, 50 20 30, 70 10 20, 60 10 30. Okay, I will give you a full list here. That is the troops formation we are using here. Now there is one more thing in the Labyrinth, that is the hero formation. And I just told you we can use hero formation in the Land of the Brave, or we can also use here in the Gia Heart. Okay, where we are using the hero on that specific day, where we are using the hero stat, on that day we can use our hero. It is not very difficult task. When you open any of them like this Land of the Brave or anything, you will get a quick select option here on this side. On this side of the screen you can see a quick select option. You can click on that and the game will give you 3 best team, 3 possible best team from your hero list. The game will provide this for you. So you can just click on that and your work is simple. Still, if you want some good suggestion from me, I have some suggestions for you. Mainly I will talk about free to play. So let's check the hero formation. I will tell only for first 5 generation, and I will tell all 3 formation what you can use as the hero formation. So suppose we are in the generation 1 and we are doing our first formation. First, in the infantry we will put our Sergei, that is classical free to play hero Sergei. Then as the lancer we can put Molly. Here goes our Molly. And as the marksman we will put our Bahiti. So here goes our Bahiti. That is our first formation: Sergei, Molly, Bahiti. Guys, don't worry, I will give you a full list, don't worry. And in the second formation we have to put some infantry again. That is the problem, we are free to play, we are in generation 1, we don't have any other hero. I have doubt how many people will play this Labyrinth in the generation 1, and I also have doubt we can get this in the generation 1 or not. So in the second formation as the infantry we will put our Eugene, because we have no other option. In the lancer we will put our Patrick. In the marksman we have to put our Gina. Okay, and in the third formation we will put our Smith. Smith as the infantry. Then as the lancer we will put our Jesse, because we just put Patrick in the previous one. So here we can put our Jesse. Here goes our Jesse. And when we are doing the marksman we will go with the Zinman. Here goes our Zinman. Now you can tell me why I put Gina in the second formation, why Zinman in the third formation? Because I am talking about free to play. Zinman comes in the generation 1. It is very difficult to upgrade the Zinman as free to play, because in the starting we don't have enough gems to do the lucky wheel. That's why I put Zinman in the third formation. So I am repeating: Sergei, Molly, Bahiti in the first formation, Eugene, Patrick, Gina in the second formation, Smith, Jesse, Zinman in the third formation. That is for the generation 1. Now we will talk about generation 2. free to play, we are free to play players, so you will put our flint as the infantry, then similar Molly as the lancer, and Bahiti as the marksman. Here goes our Bahiti. Then in the second formation, Sergey will come as the infantry, Patrick will come as the lancer, and Alonso can come here as the marksman. You can put your Alonso if you want. If you don't have Alonso, if you do not unlock Alonso, you can put any other choice. Alonso can be unlocked from the Hall of Heroes if you are free to play players. So here goes our Alonso. And in the third formation, what we can do, we can put our Eugene, then we can put our Philly. Philly can be unlocked as a free to play player, not any big problem. And in the last one, we will put in the marksman place, we will put Zinman. So I am telling again, for generation 2, in the first formation, we are putting Flint, Molly, Bahiti. In the second formation, we are putting Sergey, Patrick, Alonso. In the third formation, we are putting Eugene, Philly, Zinman. Now we are going to generation 3. In the generation 3, in the lucky wheel, we are getting Mia. So in generation 3, as the infantry, we will put our Flint. As lancer, we will put our Mia. And as marksman, we will put our Bahiti. We have no other choice, so we have to put Bahiti. If you want, you can put Alonso or Greg, but that is difficult if you are a free to play player. So in the second formation, we will put Sergey as the infantry, Molly as the lancer, and Alonso as the marksman. We can put Alonso here. Our Alonso will be 2-star or 3-star, or possibly 1-star if we are free to play players. So Alonso will come here. And in the third formation, we have to put Logan. We have no other choice, we are free to play, we have to put Logan. Logan will come in third formation as the infantry. Then we can put Jesse or Patrick, anything depending on you, as the lancer. And Greg can come here as the marksman. We can also put Philly, it is your choice. So Greg will come here as the marksman. So I am telling again, we are in generation 3, we are free to play players. In the first formation, we will put Flint, Mia, Bahiti. In the second formation, we will put Sergey, Molly, Alonso. In the third formation, we will put Logan, Jesse, Greg, or Logan, Philly, Greg, anything of your choice. Now I am going to generation 4. In generation 4, we get Lin in the lucky wheel as free to play player. So in generation 4, as infantry, we are getting Flint. As lancer, we are getting Mia. As marksman, we are getting Lin. In second formation, as the infantry, we are putting Sergey. And as lancer, we are putting Molly. And as marksman, we are putting Bahiti. If you want, you can put Gina or Alonso, it is your choice. And in the third formation, you have to put your Ahomos. Now we are putting Ahomos because we are in the generation 4. If you are free to play, you can unlock Ahomos from some events. So Ahomos will come in the third formation as the infantry. Then you can put Reina if you want as the lancer. And you can put your Greg as the marksman. So we are in the generation 4, I am telling again. Generation 4, first formation, Flint, Mia, Lin. Second formation, Sergey, Molly, Bahiti. Third formation, Ahomos, Reina, Greg. Now we are going to generation 5. Here we are getting Hector in the lucky wheel. So in the infantry, we will get Hector. In lancer, we will get Mia. In marksman, we will put Lin. That is for the first formation. In the second formation, we will put Flint as the infantry, Molly as the lancer, and Bahiti as the marksman. If you want, you can put Greg or Alonso, your choice. And in the third formation, we will put Ahomos as the infantry. We can put Nora as the lancer if you want. It is very difficult for free to play, but you can try. Or you can also try Nora or Reina, anything of your choice. I am putting Nora as the lancer and Gwen as the marksman. It depends on you. You can also put Greg or Alonso. It is your choice. So I am telling again, we are in generation 5. Generation 5, first formation, Hector, Mia, Lin. Second formation, Flint, Molly, Bahiti. Third formation, Ahomos, Nora, Gwen. Okay, I just told about free to play players for first 5 generation. Next, you can get an idea. If you are watching my video and if you are getting idea for first 5 generation, you can get ideas for generation 6, 7, 8. Okay, it is not any big problem. And I just talk about free to play players. If you are pay to win, what you can do, you can go to the labyrinth, then you can go to the battlefield where you want to fight, then you can go to that place. Then here you will get a quick select option. When the battlefield will open, you will get a quick select option. If you are pay to win, just click on the quick select. Game will select 3 best formation, 3 best team from your hero list. Okay, you can also do this thing if you are a free to play. I just gave you some suggestion from my side because you people are asking me about some formation suggestion. That's why I give some suggestion. But you can just click on the quick select button. It is not any bad thing. Quick select will automatically give you some best formation. So in my opinion, whenever you are playing the labyrinth, try to use the 40, 20, 40 because I found this is working good. I don't know if it will work good for you also, because it depends on the stat I just told you. But for me, the 40 20 40 is really good. Okay, I am not taking the credit. Someone from my comment, see, he told that thing 40 20 40 is very good. After seeing his comment, I tested this and it is working actually good. So I thank that guy who wrote this comment 40 20 40. But if you want, you can also try the 45 25 30. Okay, I will give you the full list. Here is the list, you can check the top 5 formation for the labyrinth. I have made it after my experiment. There is no proper data how I made the formation, it is totally on the experiment. And for the hero formation, I just told you, you can click on the quick select or auto select button. Here it will come and it will give you the automatically best heroes. But you can also take my suggestion, what I just told you for the first 5 generation. Later you can put your own idea, you can use your own idea when you are putting your hero formation. And if you ask me what item we should get from the shop, we are getting the glowstone as the currency. I say go for the mithril, that is the best item. If you want some more items, then you can go for this lucky hero gear chest, or you can also go for the mythic shard if you want. Other things are not very good for me, other things are just some normal items, but these 3 things, they are my best item. I will mainly go for these items. Let's get this one and let's get this one. Okay, keep one thing in your mind, every day there will be different battlefield and there will be different stats. Like in the glowstone mine, you can check, it will open Wednesday and Thursday, and only chief charm will take effect. Chief charm stat will take effect, other things will not take effect. And here you can check this one, Gaia Heart, where everything, almost everything will take effect. So watch this thing carefully when you are entering the battlefield. Check which formation, which hero formation, which troops formation, which stats you are using. Guys, formation is such a topic where no one can give you perfect idea, because there can be infinite number of formation, anything can happen with the formation. You have to find your formation yourself, but you people always ask me, that's why I tried to give you some ideas in this video. If you find any better formation than this 40 20 40, you can write in the comment. I will test the formation and I can tell your name in the next video if I see your formation is working good. If you have any more question, you can ask me in the Discord, or you can also write here in the comment. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and bye bye.